Hi guys, welcome to my 4th placement match during the RQB beta, again in the support category. So we are currently at 1 loss, 2 wins, coming into this one, and today we're on Numbani. So attacking first, my preference is always to defend first, so that you know how much you've got to do on the attack, but whatever. So I was looking at the Moira there. I can't remember actually. I can't remember whether this was because the other person. I think they picked an off support first, didn't they? Lucy or Brig or whatever. So I went for the Moira to ensure we've got a main healer. We've got the Orisa, Diva, McCree, Hanzo. So pretty decent lineup here.
Science will reveal the truth.
I quite like Numbani as a map actually. It's not always the easiest, especially on the attack. But it's generally decent.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Alright, game face on.
I think one thing that I've not really done enough with really, which I probably should do, is have a look at the Brig. So I believe it's new Brig that's being played, where she's got extra heals, but she's got a weaker shield. All the rest of it I could do to be more experienced, both in terms of playing with her and playing against her. Because previously you had to be a bit more conservative playing against Brig, because she has a 500 HP shield. Still knew all the rest of it, but now it's only 200 HP. It probably makes one-on-ones with her that bit easier. So they've pushed up hard. Dynamite forces me back while my team push forward. But we do alright, we make it through that, and we're heading on to the high grounds. This is good, teams all going together. Unfortunately Orisa goes down before I can get to the heals. But we land a couple of kills though. I maybe should be sticking with my team here to pump some heals in, but yeah, so we're doing okay. Again, I get some kills there, but I'm playing maybe a bit overly aggressive here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does seem to be working, because the kills are coming through. There we are, so this is maybe better now, where I'm alternating between damage and healing. But whatever happens, we take the point, we take it really quickly. And sometimes point A can be possibly the hardest bit on Numbani. Unfortunately I'm low on juice. So I peek out trying to see if there's someone there I can drain.
Not yet.
That's the bad thing about Moira when you're in a longer range fight. You run out of juice and there's not much you can do about it.
I require assistance.
Here we go, we're getting close in so I can get some juice back.
I will rebuild you. The payload moves towards our desired outcome. Predictable. The payload has reached the I will unmain. Pass this forward.
Check damage orb in, just a chance to get some damage, or in the ascendancy. Nothing really comes to it. I don't know if I got value from that. Oh well. We're pressing up well though.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Yeah. I put that because I wasn't sure where the soldier was, but I think it was Hanzo dealt with them really quickly. And Reinhardt, fortunately, throws the game away for them. Well, not the game, but he makes it substantially easier for us to push this. Bob comes through, I'm running for the health pack. Get it, keep our team topped up there. We'll get the victory, so pretty dominant performance there. Well, I would say I did okay. It was a bit weird. Point A, I was maybe too aggressive. Point B, I was maybe too passive. Although that was kind of a long range fight. I didn't have much juice, so that was okay. And then point C, I was okay, but I didn't have to do a lot because our team did a lot, and then Reinhardt did a lot for us when he charged out. But in any event, yeah, you know, it's obviously a really strong first round. It basically means that even if they do manage to complete the map, all we've got to do is just make sure we burn a load of time off, and that should be enough. So we're going for the Sigma and Reset combo this time. We've got Moira Mercy. Was it Junk and someone else? So pretty decent team setup for the defense here.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
The wolf marks its prey.
Group up with me.
So we're setting up here, which is a decent place to set up. We've got Hanzo on the low ground. It's okay, whatever. The important thing is, yeah, we've got the Orisa up here, and Junkrat will be really powerful if they come through that doorway. One whatever it is detonation grenade into there, and it'll do a whole host of damage, especially when boosted by the Mercy. So yeah, it looks like they're coming main. Except for Winston. So I dropped down to help these guys all, and then it turns out they're all coming through there. I get damage all comes online, I chuck it straight down there. I think I got quite a bit of ult charge from that. It didn't do as much, I don't feel it did as much damage as I thought it would. I'm just trying to keep my Mercy alive. Oh, it's Winston. I reckon I can have him. Yeah, we get him.
This will heal you.
Thank you.
I was trying to heal everyone, which is good. And I don't think we had any deaths there.
Activating the barrier.
Yeah, they're obviously playing Sigma and Winston. Who else do we see there? Junkrat. Can't remember the DPS as well.
Assemble at this location.
Except Reaper, that's who appeared to be coming down from below there.
Get into position. Body decays.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to save my colleague there, but we do manage to take up the brig. Now heal orb. Oh. I need to heal orb there, both for myself and for my teammate who was low. That might have kept me alive there. Oh, Mercy gets the res off, thank you very much. Obviously the fight looks a bit messy, but we're coming through, we're holding the point, we've got some kills on them.
Injured again.
Heroes never die.
Power grows.
I think I need to coalesce here.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, so that was decent coalescence to keep us up. And I'm not quite sure what it was that killed me. Was it the dynamite? Must have been the dynamite. Okay, I guess that was probably a
We
position
must challenge our
issue. Particularly because I wasn't quite sure where they were attacking from.
Ready to unleash the wolf.
So yeah, probably could have done better there. Yeah, I don't let the Moira see me. No, I was really just trying to keep the point alive. I think I'm the only one on the point here. It was a case of just die on the point. And I think it definitely contributed to taking that D.Va out and keeping that point contested and all the rest of it. So
Thank you.
I must reflect upon this.
yeah, it's good news, bad news. Obviously, I think it definitely helped the defense of the point there. Held it out a bit longer. It does look like we've stabilised, so I think that was a worthwhile death.
30 seconds. Do something. Our enemy's champion has successfully
Unfortunately, I'm a bit low health. And my healing ball is on cooldown. There we go. I think that Junkrat just wanted. Yeah. My position. I don't know if I had much chance to get a better position, especially with the Bob being on the point before. So I think that one was just unlucky. I think, you know, they won that team fight, although they had to invest Bob and Riptire to do it, and they did it with substantially less time than us. Here we are now, I'm just trying to stay alive. I came over here to help the Orisa, but then the Orisa went down. That should have been a heal orb, I hit the wrong button there. But I do manage actually to get out of that, which is okay. Get a good kill on the Sigma. Unfortunately, our guy over here got taken out. And they've pushed us back quite far on this point already. But again, we did really well on the first point, so it's not too bad, because they'll come into this with a bit over a minute left, and then they'll get a bit extra for the final point, which I think at this point they are guaranteed to finish with less time than us. I saw the baby diva there, so I thought I'd try and get her. Then unfortunately their Moira comes in. Yeah, so I mean, I was chasing the kill on that baby diva there. I probably would have escaped or survived against the other Moira, but yeah, the Junkrat comes through and finishes me off. So yeah, that's one of those plays where I probably got away with it because we got the diva and our team were holding. But you know, in a tougher game or a high ranked game, that's the sort of thing that I don't think I'd get away with. They come back, unfortunately their diva comes in with a huge bomb, and I'm still not too worried at this point, because I say, they've got less than 2 minutes. Bear in mind we've got 4.5 in the bank for a second round, and this should be one of the better points to hold. Now, it was a bit worrying here seeing our Orisa and Hanzo not moving. But anyway, Orisa's now coming back. So right, they're approaching it, so I come down here to contest, throw in the Coalescence. And it does help, I think, to certainly in part scare them back. Supercharger came out there as well. Enemy Moira boss hers, but it's right at the back in no man's land and doesn't really get any value for it. Now we're doing well to just swarm the point, make it really difficult for them to approach. I'm being very conscious to keep coming back and making sure I'm touching the point, because I'm scared of them kind of flanking round or something. And again, we're doing well here. So we're all on the point. You know, they're under a minute now, so even if they do manage to finish this, I reckon we might be able to hold point A on the return leg. So I heard obviously Bob coming in. I wasn't sure where he was. Now obviously they're coming from all angles. Coalescence comes online, busts it straight away, which is good. Demet and Diva now want to scare off that Mercy. Obviously she's quite hard to kill when she's in Valkyrie. But we kill her, looking like pretty much a team wipe. And overtime she ticked down, and it does, and we take the win. It's a pretty good play overall. Let's say there was, I think that gap or that line kind of being between too aggressive and being too passive. swaying a bit over on that. And there were definitely some points on there that I need to improve on, but on the whole there was a lot of good stuff coming through there. I think a lot of my heals were good, enabling kind of keep our team up. I think I was doing well kind of prioritising the tanks and all the rest of it. So yeah, pretty solid match there. I'm pretty happy with that. So what's that now? 1 loss and 3 wins so far in placements. So I'm pretty happy on that front. And yeah, we'll have the final one up soon, when obviously I'll also get my placement ranking. Last season I think I placed 1700 and something, and I think I finished around about a similar amount. Ideally, you know, I'd like to go further than that, but you know, we'll see where we get to. If anyone's got any feedback, suggestions, tips to improve, feel free to leave them below. Always very much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.